Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He had 3 hits and 3 RBIs in the last game. Look for him to continue being aggressive on pitches in the zone as he tries to carry over some of that success.
Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can.
In now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short. Kay is right there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his... Now to the plate, Stephen Kay. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
From the Baltimore Orioles, the shortstop.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Billy Hamilton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit to short. Spin throw, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a diving stop. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Gregory Polanco will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher.
Into the box now, Stephen Kay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down. Out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. No runs, just one hit. No errors thus far for the American League. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Nolan Arenado will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. That's it.
A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the... C.J. Gabriel will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Kay gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Stephen Kay is in that spotlight. And, Steve, we both know he's one of the better power guys in the game today, but during the All-Star Game festivities, he made his case as the best home run hitter by winning the annual Home Run Derby.
Yeah, and he was really fun to watch during the Derby. He just seemed to be putting him out there so effortlessly. And his tape measure shots, whew, they were jaw-dropping. He really put on a great show for the fans, and let's hope that he can do it again in this one.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Stephen Kay set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Hot shot on the ground is short, right to him. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. Stepping in, Caleb Coward, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. Against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Gets dirty and gloves it. Safe.
He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
John Ono will stride fourth to take his first cuts now. And he's a long ball threat, of course. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll head to the 2nd inning here. Leading off the inning, Stephen K, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here we go, baby. Find a good
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stephen K digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. John Ono gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit to short. Scooped up, underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Come on, Daddy, like
Stephen
a big dog.
K will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day.
1-0.
You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
The 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Hey, have a rip
No
at it
offer
up
on
there,
that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not much success for these guys through the first 6, but it appears they found the key to unlock their opponent here in the 7th.
Yeah, it's pretty common when you start getting into your 3rd time around against the guy.
Look.
They've got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Settling in now, Luke Maley. He singled his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles. Stephen K will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and they started this series off with a blowout in game 1, so you can maybe use that old tired phrase, firing on all cylinders right now, because they're getting contributions from everybody on the roster.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpires.
He's solid. Rarely do many people get upset with his calling of the strike zone because...
And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 26 for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that too.
Striding into the box, Stephen K. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air to right field. Altair is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, John Ono, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Stephen K. strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Bryce Harper will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Manny Machado will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him. Edmund Cardenas will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there.
1 run scores.
Hold up.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Evan Longoria will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
K is there for it. Stephen K. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Stephen K.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stephen K. will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rounded down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Garcia shading to his right. 2 gone. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Beckham onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top.